Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at Destiny and how to find a particular library book that is a certain genre and reading level. So we're going to start by going to any internet browser. I'm going to use Google Chrome, and we're going to go to the Killeen ISD website. After you get to the website, the easiest way to find this is to go to schools. You're going to go to parents and students. Scroll down and go to library online. Once you get to library online, click on our school and log in. For this, you're going to use your regular S number and log in. After you log in, you'll see our home page. Now, this is something that is more so for the teachers, so we're going to go to sort of the student side. Go to catalog, and then we're going to go to Destiny Quest. This is just a little bit more user-friendly for students. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is type in our search here. In the search box, you can type all kinds of things. You can type an exact title that you're looking for. You can type a subject, like if you're searching for information on dogs or plants or the water cycle. You can also search by genre. So we're going to type in the name of a genre, which one of the things that I know we're going to be working with is poetry. So we're going to type in poetry. And you see it tells you how many poetry books we have altogether. We have 158. So you could scroll through here and click on every book and see what the Lexile level is, but we're not going to do that because we have all of these narrowing options here. One of them that we're going to look at is Lexile. Once you click on the Lexile screen, you have this information here. This tells you that there are 69 books that actually have been assigned a Lexile. So not all of the 158 books have been assigned a Lexile level. Don't bother with this code drop down, just leave that as it is. But this sliding bar is what we're going to use to apply our Lexile level. So let's say your Lexile level is between 5 and 700. You're going to slide the bar to 500, and it's really sensitive, so you might not get it exactly right, but we'll back it down to 498 in case there's a 500. And then you slide this one down to 700. So the idea here is that you're getting a certain number of books in this range. And if you'll see, our number of books in our titles went down to 6. So we really were able to narrow our search. So these are all the poetry books that have this Lexile level. You can hit apply, and now we have a list of 6 books that are poetry books that are on our Lexile level. When you look at the books, it's important to note a couple of things. In the bottom right corner, this tells you the format. So for example, this one is an ebook. It has the E, and when you put the mouse over it, it shows E. However, this shows that these are just regular books in the library. Another thing to note immediately is whether the book is in or not. So you'll see right here in the top corner, it'll say in. Sometimes it will say out, or sometimes it will say lost. Sometimes it will say ask. And if it says ask, it's one that we usually don't circulate, but we might be able to make an exception on. The last thing you need to look at is the call number. The call number is sort of like the address of the book. It's where we go in the library to find it. So in the call number, it's going to show a beginning set of numbers or letters. If it has a beginning set of numbers, it's going to be in our nonfiction section. And I know it's confusing because poetry is sometimes made up. That's just the way it's organized. F is for fiction, so that's kind of in the back of our library. And there's a lot of other call numbers that might come up, so if you need to know where the section is, just ask me that first. Once you go to that section, then you can look at the second part of the call number, which just narrows your search to tell you exactly where to go in that section. Alrighty, I hope that that was informative so you guys can find library books that are on your level in the genre that you're interested in reading.